All right, let's get into it. I'm sorry, y'all. We had a quick break, but if y'all listen to what my man's saying, it's kind of crazy. If you ever play My Player on 2K, this nigga is literally living this lifestyle of the My Player. He's literally living that like. Or if you ever seen, he's got game with Ray Allen, Jesus Shuttlesworth.
Mm-hmm.
It's Jesus Shuttlesworth. I got him on
Come on, Jesus.
He really living that lifestyle. So,
come on.
But something that you was talking about before, and we was just talking about ownership and us owning our own sports. We got the top athletes. Why don't we make money off of it? Like LeBron's making $30 million a year, but the Lakers are making billions of dollars in revenue off of the back of LeBron. Like that don't make sense to me. You know what I'm saying? But I wanted to talk about economics and finance real quick.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not a financial advisor or anything, but I have done a lot of studying on stocks the last year. That's something that I really pushed myself to kind of figure out and understand during the pandemic when everything was down. And so I wanted to ask you about that. You said a lot of athletes actually study business in college and stuff. So I wanted to know, are you invested at all in the stock market?
Yeah, I did just some small stuff, like not like crazy big stocks, but I did like Robinhood. I did like stuff through there. I'm getting into like the Bitcoin and like the cryptocurrency stuff. My officer Mo Badger, he big on that.
Oh yeah, the singing cop.
Yeah, my guy Kenny at Signature Cuts. He do a lot of like investment. One or I don't know if I said we're gonna cut that part, but yeah. So he doing a lot of stocks and stuff down there. I kind of help him. He helps me, kind of guides me a little bit where to put my money. Juju Hawkins, Justin Hawkins, he's a barber up there at Signature Cuts too. He's a big into like the credit, bunch of stuff that he spit a lot of knowledge on his Instagram. I'm shout him out too. Next Legend, Juju. Next Legend too, Juju Hawkins. He real smart dude. So I should tap into his Instagram sometime. But yeah, not like in college. Yeah, I mean that's what they teach. A lot of athletes you see, I'm a business major. I want to own a da-da-da. I want to be a CEO and this and this and that. And I think like right now helping like you said with the rule change, like now you can be a part of somebody's business while you're learning about it to kind of like, you know what I mean?
I'm so hot right now. I forgot the man's name, but look up the list of the richest NBA players, and there's a guy on there that wasn't that great of a player. Like he was a good player, he was solid, but he wasn't the biggest star. I forgot his name, but I just was watching.
Even they paying Udonis Haslem right now. Miami Heat's still paying Haslem. He's making that bank.
But you ever heard of Earn Your Leisure?
Nah.
Oh, check them out on YouTube. So Earn Your Leisure, you see two guys from New York City. They from Brooklyn and the Bronx, and they black dudes. They talk hood like us. They talk our lingo, and they help you understand finance and stocks. Definitely check them out. But they actually had Shaq on their show recently, like Shaquille O'Neal, and he was breaking out his business moves. Like they be having big people. Like they had D Wade come on. They had the dude from Pretty Ricky, Spectacular, he went from Pretty Ricky to the group, and he's got making like hundreds of $millions in tech online. They spoke to Dame Dash. They spoke to my man that owned the Mavericks, Mark Cuban. You know what I'm saying? So they definitely check out Earn Your Leisure. There's a plug for them. But they put me on to a lot. But Shaq was talking about how like he was searching the richest NBA players on Google. He was surprised because it was one dude that's not that popular. So this dude was working at Wendy's during the off season. He did not have to though. But guess why he was working at Wendy's? He was working at Wendy's not to make money. He was working at Wendy's to learn how their restaurants are run.
Yeah.
And then he ended up buying over like 40 Wendy's.
Yeah.
And like franchises. And then so he retired, made all this money from Wendy's. Then he started buying was it Pizza Hut? It was like Pizza Hut or one other place. And this man right now, he's worth over like $3 billion now. Like the amount of business acumen. So what I'm saying is, what you want is your money to work for you. I'm gonna put y'all on right quick. I'm gonna make this quick. This is for you too. So one of the quickest way to make money in the stock market, or not quickest, one of the easiest ways, because this is a long-term game. This is not like, you know how they always say, it's chess, not checkers. It's not like some get-rich-quick stuff. One of the most solid ways is to invest in index funds, because most index funds, like the good ones, that they're pretty much like, you ever like go to a birthday party and they got like the box of chips that got all the different chips in it. So think of stocks like one of the bags of chips. The index fund it's like a 500 pack of chips, but it has all the best chips in it. So it got all the best stocks in it. You get what I'm saying? It's like that box. So an index fund is like a party mix with all the best stocks in it, and on average, they go up every year, 7 to 12%. So if you sit your money in a savings account, it's gonna make like 0.1%. Like you'll get like if you put $100 in a savings account and don't touch it, you'll have like a penny a year, and that's not a lot even when you multiply it. But if you put $100 in the SPY, that'll turn into $115 after a year. But obviously, you want to put much more in that into the SPY. Sure. So what I'm saying is, you put this is how he explained it to me. If you put something simple as $5 a day over 40 years, that'll be worth over 990-something thousand, almost $1 million. Now, obviously, if you multiply that, you do the same calculations. You put like $300 a month into the SPY, 300-400. Within like 20 years, that investment you'll put down about like 190,000, and that investment will be worth over $600,000. Excuse me.
Yeah.
So off of like almost a $200,000 investment, just treat it like paying a car note or a bill. You putting $300 in this. You pay $300 on your car, pay $300 towards your family wealth. It'll be worth over $600,000 in like 20-25 years. So that's just something to think about. Sure. I always want to put my people on. If we're gonna talk about the entertainment, we're gonna talk about this, talk about that. I gotta put y'all on to the finance wave. Sure. This is something that I learned, and this is stuff that's kept from us.
Yeah, for real.
You know what I'm saying? They don't teach you this in school. So I just want to put y'all on that, plug that in there.
Nah, that's
go check out my man Howard. So check out the stock market too.
Check it out for sure.
But yeah, all right. But what's your thoughts on that?
Like stock market stuff?
Yeah.
Like I said, I'm a little bit invested, like a little Bitcoin stuff here and there. Learned about cryptocurrency. I don't never, like you said, been put onto it for real. Like I didn't learn about stocks or take stocks classes or been really into like the, you know what I mean. My major is a HDFS, so Human Development Family Studies, kind of working with people, working with kids, and a minor in coaching. So like when I'm done playing, I want to coach or own type of something. I really want to build the kind of next Rock Nation, but that's later down the line. But probably coaching, playing, turn pro, play as long as I can, go coach.
Like I said, bro, if they could start the NFL with 8 niggas coming together and start this league, we all got $100 to put down. You can build the next Rock Nation.
Nah, for real.
That's what I'm saying. Don't limit yourself. Don't box yourself in. You got it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, well, I mean, like I said, I'm launching OGM Fitness, the little fitness business I got going. So y'all go make an Instagram, go follow that. Come get right. Come get fit. Get right. Yeah, so I'm starting that. Kind of started that with two of my brothers, Julian and Mackenzie. I trained them. I got the before and after pictures on my gram and stuff like that. We've been working for a couple months now, like 2 or 3 months. They got progress pics on there and stuff like that. But I'm really into, obviously not just helping and giving back, but the knowledge that I got, like you said, from living this 2K life, or the people that I ran across that told me about this and that, passing the knowledge down and helping, from the top, and passing down and. All the songs you hear nowadays, putting people on, or everybody that's at the top, everybody gets looked at like it's lit. It's putting people on, and that's real, real game, just the realest people, So anything I could do to help, that's why I'm trying to, kickstart in this business, get this business training going, and I'm just going to throw a bunch of stuff in there. I want to, management companies. I want to do like you said, some in the stocks, record label stuff. I want to start dropping my own type of, music that I've been making, been working on for like a year now.
What's your name on there?
Just Howie.
Are you on SoundCloud?
SoundCloud, and I got like one song on SoundCloud. I keep a lot of my stuff. I'm trying to build my catalog. Strategically do it.
All right, so I just want to plug this right quick. Check out my man Howie.
Yes, sir.
Check him out, Howie Jr. _ right.
Howie.Jr. Yeah. Underscore on Instagram.
Underscore on Instagram.
I got a couple.
We're gonna put it on the screen.
I got a couple features. Shout out my boy Boo Barnes.
Word?
Yeah, that's my boy. He could rap. He kind of not introduced me to music, but he was really my first feature. Put a song out with me for real. JT Flexa Journey, my boy Journey. He
I thought you were about to say
young
JT
boy
from the City Girls for a second.
Nah, that's my boy. He
got the City Girls.
He just
out of here. You don't need to play ball no more.
But he just dropped the album too. Planet of the Debates. Go follow that. Go find that. Go play that. He got some bangers on there. No skips on there. My boy Keon, we know Keon, mutual friend too from City Honors, Canisius. He been doing a lot of music and stuff lately together. So I'm just trying to build connections. Like people say, that's what college was kind of for. You know what I mean? In these college years where I'm networking, I'm meeting so many different people. I got this avenue open. So in my mind, I want to get the most I can out of all these different avenues. You hear Lil Baby, you hear everybody say 7 income. Like, I don't want to look like that. I want to look at it. I got a couple of different businesses flowing. I got this and this and that. You know what I mean? That's the end goal. You know what I mean? So starting with this little fit, I got passion for fitness, passion for health, dietary stuff and stuff like that. So it's not gonna feel like a job to me. You know what I mean? My goal has always been to, get a scholarship for one. Obviously, get my school, college education paid for. That's been my goal since young boys when I started picking up the basketball. Get my education paid for, and then start giving back, helping, get paid to play the game that I love, basketball, and then just kind of help give back, do what I can do, you know what I mean, and build a legacy, like you said. So down the road, something like a Rock Nation or something like along those lines, where I got my hands and I got an umbrella, you know what I mean, I get my hands and everything and do a little bit of everything.
Oh, that's a fact, man. That's fire. So I was just gonna ask you what was your future endeavors, but you kind of just explained it all.
Kind of everything, yeah.
So I'll say this: is there any plugs or shout outs you want to give? Plug your Instagram, your Facebook, your YouTube, any of that?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, like you said,
yeah,
Instagram.
Tags too.
Yeah, my Instagram, Howie.Jr_. You can follow that. My PSN, I'm still in the P4 right now. But what is it? It's Howie 2 times, so Howie 2X. You can follow that. We can run some Warzone 2K, whatever y'all want. We can play for the bread. We could, we get paid now, so we can play for the bread. You can do whatever we want. Yeah, like I said, I want to shout out my parents, my family, my support system, a couple of my trainers, all the coaches, up and down, like you talked about. Y'all heard a little bit of my story. I just want to shout everybody out, the love, the ups, the downs, the hate, whatever it may be, build me into what, I'm still becoming and sprouting and aspiring to be, you know what I mean? So shout out, everybody that I've kind of crossed along my path. I just hope y'all stay tuned for, just kind of what's coming next. We got a lot in store.
I want to say this real quick too. One of the biggest investments you can make is obviously into your children. Whenever I think of Howard, I always think about his dad.
Yeah,
his dad was putting him in everything. Sure. His dad helped pave this journey for him.
Yeah, he was out there, man. My dad was out there selling raffle tickets to send me to Phenom camp in San Diego.
That's what I'm saying.
My parents, my support system. Yeah, small circle, but we, they got it done.
Be behind your children. You gotta, you know what I'm saying. You gotta lift your children up. Put your children on your shoulders, and they're going. You know what I'm saying? That's how you get out. That's how we make it. It's not about being crabs in the barrel.
Generational.
We pulling each other down. No, you put your peoples up.
Put your family on.
His dad is like I was even telling Howard that's like the type of dad I want to be. Shout out to my dad too. I'm not trying to.
Nah, but yeah,
my dad was there for me. My dad was coaching me playing football, but dad's like his and mine. That's the type of dad I want to be with my son. You know what I'm saying? I want to be there at every football game, every basketball game, cheering them on. Getting them trainers, making sure he eating right,
traveling, doing everything you couldn't do, but
exactly,
be better.
So that's the dream, and that's what's up. So I definitely want to give a shout out to your father.
Appreciate that. I'm gonna tell him for sure. Appreciate that though.
So the last thing is, you know what I'm saying? You know how we doing a penny for your thoughts? We like to pay our guests. Now he is a college athlete, where in the NCAA. They actually can receive money for their likeness, you know what I'm saying? They can be paid if they got appearances on whatever show, so we keep it real here on the Penny for Your Thoughts. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to pay you a penny
Good
for
looking.
Your Thoughts.
Appreciate you, bro. Good looking.
You know what I'm saying? I got to make sure my man's paid.
About to go give me a penny candy from the corner store.
There you go. You get you a little non-later or whatever.
Nah, penny candy, little Tootsies, little fruities.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm talking about,
Yeah, so you know what I'm saying. Gotta make sure my man have him leave here right. This is a penny for your thoughts. Where you get to share your 2 cents and receive a cent back. You know what I'm saying.
Put this.
Now, box that and frame that. You know what I'm saying. This is penny for your thoughts podcast. And this podcast is everywhere. You know what I'm saying.
Shout you out too, bro. Keep working. I love the podcast. I tune into all. This is episode 7, right?
This is episode 7. I definitely appreciate my man's because when I was brainstorming and putting up pictures and I'm about to start my podcast. My man said the other meeting was like, yo, have me on there. So I thought that was real solid. You know what I'm saying? But y'all check my man Howard out. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna link his Instagram. Y'all can see my man's highlights, everything going on with him, his music and everything.
I'm gonna drop some music. I'm dropping some music soon too. Before the end of this year, I got y'all. I swear.
So, that's it. You know what I'm saying? It was real. It was a penny for your thoughts. Episode 7. Peace.
Yes, sir.